evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds in the light heavyweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Sweet Pea's so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread, but he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. He's making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him.
All right, let's go.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Up and down, side to side.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Sweet Pea. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now.
Get in there.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good way to protect the midsection. Sweet Pea's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place. And that is, we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
To get excited. You're doing fine. You won that round, all right? You won that.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
That right hand serving him well. Sweet Pea's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Scored well with the left downstairs. Good right hand by Sweet Pea. Not much action as he just ties up. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later.
There you go.
And something you got to start early and stay with.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches out there.
And round number 3 is underway.
Pace yourself.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep working, bud.
Why is he doing this? Can you explain this right here? I mean, he's not doing anything.
Either he's been hurt where we didn't see the punch early on, or right now he's thinking about getting out of there. He just doesn't want to fight anymore. He's broken down.
Punch! Punch!
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Focus! Left and right! Left and right!
Well placed, straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good looking jab there. Sweet Pea's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good flush shot upstairs.
Keep moving! Keep
Last
moving!
10 seconds of round number 3. And round 3 comes to an end.
You got me? He's out working. You're stronger than him. There you go.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Okay, listen. I need you to throw 3 punches, combinations.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
His opponent may regret the way he has started this fight tonight, finding himself already in a hole on Teddy's scorecard, down 3 rounds.
You're not focused.
Back to the body.
Uppercut.
Not able to land the uppercut. Right to the belt line. And he's holding.
Pace yourself.
Sound jab by Sweet Pea. Clean shot with the right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Relax.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Back to the body.
You see him holding on.
Hook. Hook.
10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Keep boxing smart, in and out, side to side. You understand?
There you go. That's the best.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen.
You gotta watch the water.
You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. I know.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on them, they revived them, they decide.
Sweet Pea's ruined with that punch right there.
Get out there. Unload. Unload. More punches.
Able to cover up that gut. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Body shots.
Halfway through this round, good hook by Sweet Pea.
Punch. Punch.
That is a strong uppercut there.
Keep working the body. Body shot.
Scored well with that right hand to the body.
Focus. Keep going.
Little head hunting with the left.
Left and right. Left and right.
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
Nice. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beat like this. Keep the pressure up. Okay. Now keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's right inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you.
Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive.
Let it go. Let's see some more head movement. Uppercut.
Piercing jabs.
Move your head.
Pace yourself. Relax, relax.
And he ties up on the inside. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Gets rid of that body shot. End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch, and he's showing that right now.
Relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down.
We'll get him.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Pace yourself.
Not able to land the headshot. Sweet Pea's just a sitting target here now. I mean, you know where to find him each and every time you come on the attack.
Yeah, he's very predictable. He needs to get on those feet a little bit, start to change his place in that ring.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Solid left hand to the head. Sweet Pea's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Focus.
Ten seconds to go in the 7th. And we come to the end of the round.
Throw punches now. You got power. Use it.
got it.
Come on. We're losing this fight. Let's get back into the fight now, all right? We got to get into the fight. Let's go. We're stronger than this guy.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, count
Here you
it.
go. And a commission.
Good, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head.
Go to I got more.
Sweet Pea's finding himself down big on Teddy's scorecard here at the start of round number 8. But he's standing opposite a guy who's just doing a little more. He's not dominating him.
No, it's time for a reset. You know, you do resets and everything. And if I'm in the corner, I'm telling him, okay, look, let's make believe this fight is over already. Because you're going to lose, you keep going this way. Make believe it's over, and it's tomorrow. What would you do tomorrow? You'd work harder.
Yeah, make some changes.
Do it.
He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
"90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Well off the mark by Sweet Pea.
Pace yourself.
And a right hand lands flush. Sweet Pea's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Ten seconds remaining in this round. And round 8 comes to an end. I think even the casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now and tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the casual observer. I'm worried about the so-called professional judge. Time and time again, he's shown me that he does not know what he's watching sometimes. But you're right. In this case, it would be hard, almost impossible, to argue for the other fighter.
You got me? We're in a fight.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sweet Pea.
Unload! Unload! More punch!
And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Body shots.
There's a right hand. He scores with the left. And a sharp counter punch by Sweet Pea. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Sweet Pea. Final 10 seconds. What a difference from corner to corner as he sits on his stool He knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
The water in the corner. Too much.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Good left there.
Focus.
And there he is scoring with the right hand. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
Keep moving. Keep moving. You're not focusing. Uppercut.
There's a straight right hand. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go. And round 10 comes to an end.
He's hurt. Get him this round.
There you go.
That was nice one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep that head moving. And I want to see double jab.
All right, deep breath. Breathe in. I'm gonna tell you this right now, baby. You got it.
Well, you would know better than I would, but you put in all that road work, all that great conditioning work, and I suppose this is where it pays off. Here we are, round number 11. He's well up on your scorecard. He's not even breathing hard.
No, and he's not complaining now like he was. He was fooling around with us before the fight when we were interviewing him. He was telling us that, you know, when he had to run those hills, his trainer was making him run with the knapsack of sand, you know, 20, 30 pounds of sand in that knapsack. He's not complaining right now. He's seeing the benefits of it.
Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Sweet peas left, landing well.
Hook! Hook!
90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Keep working the body. Relax. Relax.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Sweet peas coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Last 10 seconds. Able to time that left hand and score with it. Well, that's yet another round that he won. And Teddy, he's in great shape. What were you hearing out of his training camp as to how he got so conditioned?
Well, we were hearing that he was doing his road work, wearing knapsacks with 20 pounds of sand in them, running uphill. I mean, that's one of them. Also, instead of taking minute rests in sparring, he was taking 20-second, 30-second rest. It's showing right now.
All right, this is it. Keep doing what you're doing. You're winning this one. Don't get sloppy, okay? Keep boxing smart. All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch.
12th and final round.
Get after him!
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Wow, is he defensively sound. There's a good right hand. He missed with that headshot. Sweet Pea's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Let's go!
Sweet Peas damaged. There it is. He goes down for the first time. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Final bell of what was a one-sided outing.
Well, this one is easy to score. At least it should be.
Let's hear how the judges had it. We send it up to the ring. Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.